What if I told you there's an engine so iconic that it's been the heartbeat of American performance for nearly 70 years? An engine that powered everything from record-breaking race cars to everyday trucks and even boats. The Chevrolet small block V8 isn't just an engine, it's a legend that redefined what cars could do. But how can an engine be both simple and revolutionary, compact yet powerful, classic yet modern? The Chevrolet small block V8 defies all logic. Stick around to find out why this engine has earned its place in history and how it continues to evolve, all while staying true to its legendary roots. Back in 1955, a game-changing engine hit the streets, and it wasn't just any engine. It was the Chevrolet small block V8, first introduced in the 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. It was compact, efficient, and packed a serious punch, making it the perfect option for everyday drivers who wanted power without the heavy price tag. This little powerhouse set the stage for a whole new era in car performance. The genius behind this engine was Ed Cole, Chevrolet's chief engineer. His goal was clear: design an engine that was lightweight, high-performing, and could be mass-produced without sacrificing quality. And that's exactly what he did. The small block V8 became a symbol of top-of-the-line engineering combined with simplicity. It was easy to maintain, yet incredibly powerful, a dream for car enthusiasts and regular drivers alike. And here's the twist: Chevrolet didn't just build a few of these, they built over 100 million. That's right, the small block V8 engine became one of the most produced engines in history. It found its way into all sorts of vehicles, from family sedans to race cars and even boats. The small block V8 introduced a short-stroke design that allowed it to rev higher and produce more power compared to other engines of its time. This innovation provided better efficiency and performance, making it a favorite among drivers and engineers alike. The engine earned the nickname small block to distinguish it from its larger, more powerful sibling, the big block V8. Despite its size, the small block delivered an impressive performance, cementing its status as an engineering marvel that packed a punch. Back in 1955, the original version packed 162 horsepower from a 265 cubic inch displacement. Sure, it might sound modest today, but back then, this kind of power in such a small and efficient package was groundbreaking. It wasn't just about raw numbers, it was about revolutionizing what mid-century cars could do. One of the secrets behind its success was its pushrod design, with the camshaft placed right on the block. This setup made the engine simpler, tougher, and easier to maintain. Fewer moving parts meant fewer things to go wrong, and that reliability became a hallmark of the small block. Then there's the compact size. It wasn't just light, it was versatile. This engine could fit into all sorts of vehicles, from sleek sports cars to hard-working trucks. That adaptability made it a favorite across the board, boosting its popularity and reputation. Now let's talk speed. Thanks to its short-stroke design, this engine could rev higher than many of its rivals. In racing, high RPMs mean more power, and the small block delivered. It became a favorite for performance tuning and motorsports, where every extra bit of power mattered. Over the years, Chevrolet played with its displacement, offering versions from the original 265 cubic inches to a massive 400 cubic inches. This flexibility allowed it to cater to different drivers, from everyday commuters to adrenaline junkies chasing speed records. But the Chevrolet small block V8 was a platform that kept evolving, each step cementing its legacy. In 1957, Chevy upped the game with its 283 cubic inch small block. This wasn't just any engine, it became a legend by being the first to hit 1 horsepower per cubic inch, delivering 283 horsepower. With optional fuel injection, it redefined what engines could do, proving that performance could come straight from the factory. Fast forward to 1962, and we meet the 327 cubic inch version. This one brought even more power and torque to the table, making it the heart of icons like the Corvette and Camaro. It was a dream for muscle car enthusiasts, offering thrilling performances with a nod to Chevy's engineering genius. Then came the king of them all, the 350. Introduced in 1967, this variant struck the perfect balance between power and reliability. It became the go-to engine for countless Chevy models and the favorite of tuners everywhere, earning its place as the most iconic small block. By the 1990s, the small block embraced modernity with the LT series. Think reverse flow cooling and advanced fuel injection, features that kept it ahead of the curve as technology surged forward. Finally, in 1997, the LS series took the small block into the future. With lightweight aluminum blocks, coil-on plug ignition, and improved efficiency, it kept the soul of the small block alive while evolving into a 21st century powerhouse. Each step of its evolution only solidified its place in automotive history. (1957) was a groundbreaking year when Chevrolet introduced the Rochester fuel injection system. This made the small block the first American production engine to achieve 1 horsepower per cubic inch, a jaw-dropping feat at the time. It was a bold statement of Chevy's commitment to pushing boundaries during the golden age of muscle cars. Then came NASCAR in the 1960s, where the small block earned its stripes. With its ability to rev high and run reliably, it became the engine to beat on the track. This dominance wasn't just a win for Chevrolet, but a statement about the small block's unbeatable performance pedigree. Drag racing? The small block was a no-brainer. Its compact design and impressive power-to-weight ratio made it perfect for straight-line speed. With a little tuning, enthusiasts could unlock jaw-dropping horsepower, making it a staple in drag strips across the country. Speaking of tuning, the small block's modular design and massive aftermarket support turned it into a playground for gearheads. Whether you wanted a street-legal beast or a full-blown race car, this engine could deliver. Now, how does a single man turn a great engine into a legend? Zora Arkus Duntov, famously called the father of the Corvette, is the reason the Chevrolet small block V8 became more than just an engine. It became the soul of performance. His influence made the engine the beating heart of Chevy's high-performance models, including the legendary Corvette. With Zora's touch, the small block wasn't just built to move cars. It was built to win races and redefine what American performance meant. The Chevrolet small block V8 was a legend that found a home in just about everything on wheels, and even in water. Let's start with the Chevy Corvette. From 1955 to 1996, every Corvette was powered by the small block, making it a key part of this iconic sports car's DNA. Its compact size, reliability, and punchy performance perfectly complemented the Corvette's sleek design and high-speed aspirations. Muscle cars? The small block was their heart and soul. Whether it was the Camaro, Chevelle, or Nova, this engine delivered the power enthusiasts craved. The beauty of the small block was its adaptability, offering various performance levels to fit every budget and driving style. It could go from a mild cruiser to a tire-smoking beast with ease. But it wasn't just about speed and style. The small block became a workhorse for Chevy trucks, too. With plenty of torque and rock-solid durability, it was perfect for towing, hauling, and handling everyday jobs. This engine earned a reputation as a trusted partner for workers across America. And guess what? The small block wasn't confined to land. It made waves in the boating world, powering countless marine engines. Its ability to thrive in tough, wet conditions showcases versatility and rugged engineering. Now, the hot rodding scene. No engine has been swapped into custom hot rods more than the small block. Its availability, tunability, and performance made it the ultimate choice for those looking to build their dream machines. Truly, this engine is a jack of all trades and a master of many. With proper care, these engines often exceeded 300,000 miles, earning them a reputation as one of the most durable engines ever built. Whether you're an enthusiast or just someone looking for a dependable ride, the small block always delivers. One of its greatest strengths is simplicity. The design is straightforward, making repairs and rebuilds a breeze. Even amateur mechanics could pop the hood and tackle maintenance tasks without feeling overwhelmed. It's this accessibility that kept these engines on the road for decades. And let's not forget parts. Thanks to the massive number of small blocks produced, replacement parts are everywhere, and they won't break the bank. Whether you're restoring a classic or upgrading for performance, finding affordable components has never been a problem. Culturally, the small block was more than metal and horsepower. It became the heartbeat of America, representing Chevrolet's promise of reliability and performance for everyone. It wasn't just an engine, it was a movement. Hollywood also played a part in cementing its legacy. Whether it was the roaring muscle cars of American Graffiti or the high-speed chases in Bullitt, the small block V8 was the unsung star of many iconic films, representing power, speed, and freedom. It's no wonder this engine continues to hold a special place in automotive history. Did you know the Chevrolet small block V8 has a connection to space exploration? Okay, the engine itself didn't go to the moon, but its innovations sure helped. GM engineers took the aluminum block casting techniques and lightweight materials developed for the small block and adapted them for NASA's Apollo spacecraft. These advancements were used in critical components for the lunar missions. So while the small block never left the Earth, its design played a small but important role in getting humans to the moon. Pretty amazing for an engine originally built for the streets, right? And then there's that sound. Oh, the sound. The throaty growl of a small block V8 is like music to a car enthusiast's ears. It's not just noise, it's a declaration. A symphony of power and tradition that instantly tells you what's under the hood. That burbling exhaust note has become iconic, a trademark of American muscle. In today's world, the small block still shines. Enthusiasts often perform LS swaps where they drop modern LS series engines, descendants of the small block, into older cars. This marriage of classic and contemporary combines reliability with cutting-edge performance and fuel efficiency. It's the best of both worlds. And here's the kicker. The small block V8 is still in production. Of course, it's been modernized over the years to meet new tech standards, but the core spirit of simplicity, power, and adaptability remains alive. It's proof that some legends never go out of style. Now, the Chevrolet small block V8 isn't just a relic of the past. It's evolved to keep pace with modern demands and still packs plenty of surprises. Take E85 compatibility, for instance. Many modern small blocks can run on ethanol-blended fuels like E85, showing how adaptable this engine is. It's a nod to environmental concerns and the push for cleaner fuel options, all without losing its performance edge. And it doesn't stop there. Have you heard about the Gen V LT series? Well, it's the peak of small block evolution. These engines come loaded with cutting-edge tech like direct injection, which delivers fuel with pinpoint precision, and cylinder deactivation, which improves fuel efficiency by shutting down unnecessary cylinders during cruising. It's smart engineering that keeps the performance DNA intact while meeting today's efficiency standards. Now let's talk records. Did you know the small block powered the first American car to break 200 miles per hour at the Bonneville Salt Flats? That's right, this engine isn't just about everyday reliability. It's a powerhouse capable of extreme feats when pushed to the limit. It's proof that the small block is as much at home on the racetrack as it is on the highway. And its impact isn't confined to the US. The small block has found its way into vehicles all over the world, earning a reputation for reliability and performance on a global scale. Whether it's a muscle car in America or a utility vehicle abroad, this engine is a universal symbol of engineering done right. Love hearing about legendary engines like the small block V8? Hit that like button to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe for more automotive stories, facts, and builds. And we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your favorite small block fact or which car you'd love to power with one. Until next time.